Team Sport TV, we're here at Legends Camp with Joaquin Gonzalez, one of the more famous voices in Miami history. Joaquin says dominate, and they're back at it, trying to dominate still here all these years later. What's it like for you coming back here every year?
It's awesome, man. Every time, we always talk about like the brotherhood here, and to be back here with my brothers and see guys, like Shockey, Brian, guys that you don't see every day, and kind of relive those moments. It just keeps the brotherhood alive and well. So excited to be back.
So we've been talking to some of the O-linemen, man. Everyone's walking around with their chests protruded because Miami's O-line seems like it's back. I mean,
absolutely.
Mario's recruiting the position like crazy. You got a guy that could be a top 10 pick in the draft this year. What's it like for you to see that?
Very proud. Obviously, Mario's done a phenomenal job. Alex Sparrowball, which was my high school coach, I'm so proud of the work that he's done to really fulfill the trenches and bring in the guys that are willing to put in the work, and it pays off. I mean, you see the type of protection and the development that's happened in that room, and it's puts a smile on our face, having played that position and having seen it kind of take a step back through the years, and to see it have the resurgence it's had is definitely, a lot of credit to the kids, but a lot of credit obviously to the coaching and Alex and Mario being committed and understanding that that's where you win and lose games.
Now, you mentioned Mirabal, and he really doesn't get enough credit for how good of a job he does, not just coaching on the field, but in recruiting and what he means to this program. Your thoughts on him and what he's getting done?
I think with a guy like Alex, and I've had the pleasure of knowing Alex since I was probably 14, 15, 16 years old. Alex is a passionate guy, and his passion for no matter what he's doing, whether when he was teaching American government here in a local high school or when he was coaching or whatever he does in life, he's a guy that brings a lot of passion, and he welcomes you to buy into whatever you're trying to do. And I think that anybody that's ever been coached by him or associated with him can relate to how comfortable he makes the process feel. You add to that his knowledge, how much he's worked on his coaching aspects and bringing that to fruition. You have the positive outcomes that you're seeing now in the O-line room.
So great season last year. I'm sure as an alumnus, you were pretty proud of what was going on the field. What was going through your head as you watched that season unfold?
Obviously, it didn't end like the way that we wanted it to, but it reminded me back from like '97 through 2001, and something that Butch Davis said back then, which was we had gone 5-6 my redshirt year, and then we went 9-3, 9-4, and he said, going from 5-6 to 9-3 is the easy part. Getting that extra win, and after going 9-4, going 11-1, and then 12-0, it takes the process. You got to earn that experience and learn how to win the tight games. And seeing the last couple of years of Mario, there's been some pain points, some games that we should have won, but I think we're at a point now where we're ready to take that step forward, and that's what I'm most proud and happy to see.
All right, Joaquin. Well, great seeing you back, and we'll talk to you soon.
Do it.